So this is part two of my UFC Fight Night 207 Blaydes versus Daukaus post weigh-in video. I don't know how. I guess I'm really tired. I'm looking down on this sheet and I overlooked like 4 fights. So let's pick up with those. Um, Matt Brown and Brian Barberino. Matt Brown is a favorite. I love Matt Brown. I just don't think he wins this fight. Definitely my solid pick is Brian Barberina. 8-year age difference or 9 years. I know at his best, Matt Brown was probably a more talented fighter than Bam Bam Brian Barberina, but I just think Father Time catches up with all of us, including the immortal one, Matt Brown. I got Brian Barberina here as a solid pick. Askar Askarov, Kai Kara France. Such an interesting name, Askar Askarov. I guess that would almost be like maybe John Johnson or Pete Peterson or Christopher or you know Ed Edwin Edwards or something like that, because it's slightly different. But Askar Askarov, interesting. Tough dude though, double tough dude. Kai Kara France is a little bit smaller. Askarov is arguably the better fighter. I think he does win. It's going to be a hell of a fight, though, because Kai is going to fight his heart out for the pride of that New Zealand team, City Kickboxing, Israel Adesanya, Brad Riddell, all those tough dudes. And it may be closer than people think, but I've got Askarov. I think those are, yeah, then Max Griffin against Neil Magny. Got to go with my man Max. I've interviewed him about 6 or 7 times in the last 3 years. He's a great guy, always been generous with his time. This is a huge fight for him. Not that it's not a big fight for Magny, but this is Max's chance really to get into the mix here in the top 10, and I think he's going to win it. It's going to be a tough fight, a very, very tough fight, because Magny is just a tough experience, tricky, unorthodox, long, tall guy for a welterweight. But got Max Griffin here, and that's my thoughts.